I want you to close your eyes. Now imagine someone that you love dearly, a best friend, a partner, maybe even a parent. Now imagine saying these words to them. You're ugly. You're going to fail. Why do you even try? Now raise your hand with your eyes closed. Who would say this to a loved one? No. Now replace that loved one with a mirror. Open your eyes. These are the words you are saying to yourself. Take a look at these 2 plants here. Yes, there's a reason. Both plants received the same amount of sun, same water, and same fertilization. They are practically one and the same. So why does one look sad and droopy and the other happy, healthy, and strong? Would you be surprised if I told you the only difference between these 2 plants were the words received to them? Let's take a look at plant A here, all right? We're going to call her Anna. Anna received only things of encouragement, right? All her words were such as, you're beautiful, you keep growing, and you got this. She was also placed around all other growing flowers. On the other hand, we have plant B. We're going to call her Bella. Now, Bella was isolated from all other plants. She also received a bunch of negative words such as, you're going to fail, why do you even try, stop growing. Now, you may be wondering, what do these 2 plants have to do with you? But there was a recent study out there that concluded that the plant that was surrounded by all positive plants and received a bunch of encouraging words outgrew the plant that was isolated and received nothing but disencouraging words. The point here is your mind is your mental garden, and the words we say to ourselves matter. For as long as I can remember, I wanted to travel solo. I made up every excuse in the book not to. I could get hurt. I could get lost. I'm not smart enough. I'm not well-traveled enough. But the truth is, the words I was saying to myself put me in a fact of fear, and I was watching my life pass me by instead of actually living it. So how did I break free from these self-imposed limitations and grow like Anna and not be like Bella? I understood the power of self-talk and the profound impact that it has on my life. I needed to become my own best friend. I needed to treat myself just as I would other people, with kindness, love, and understanding. And so I started. I changed self-doubt into self-belief and self-criticism into self-compassion. And when a negative thought emerged, I asked myself this question: would I say this to a loved one? And if the answer was no, I challenged and changed that thought. So you may be sitting here thinking, all these words we say to ourselves all day long, right? How do they actually have impact on our life? Well, let me tell you, once I changed the way I was talking to myself, I saw the world around me changing. I took that trip and I traveled solo to Costa Rica. I started my own business, and I fostered new connections around me that were growth-minded individuals, because your network is your net worth, and those that you surround yourself with will allow you to grow or will do nothing but hold you back. So you may be thinking you're already there, but I have something to tell you. There is always room for improvement. How many of you have ever felt like you were a perfectionist at one point in your life? Well, I've embodied the definition of a perfectionist my whole life. I said words to myself such as, you can do better, you're better than this, don't post that, why are you not doing this instead? So it held me back in my personal life and my professional life. And so I needed to change this, right? So perfectionism is really a double-edged sword. It can drive you to excel, or it can be a relentless taskmaster that's never satisfied and always demanding more. How many of you have set an unrealistic goal for yourself? Let's be honest here. Now, how many of you have berated yourself when you didn't reach that goal? I hear you, I see you, and I relate to each and every one of you. because I've been there. We strive for a level of flawlessness that doesn't actually exist. And when we don't eventually reach that goal, we do nothing but punish ourselves for not leveling up. We become our harshest critic. But guess what? There is beauty in imperfection. This is where we find our humanity, our resilience, and our opportunity for growth. Yeah. And as I learned, just like Anna learned, if she surrounds herself with the people that want to inspire her to grow and continue to be her best self, she needs to be placed in an encouraging environment, not the environment that Bella was in and isolating from all others. And so similarly, as I navigated my self-journey, I learned that I didn't need to be a perfectionist anymore. I just needed to be human and treat myself with the same kindness as I would any other loved one. I didn't need to hold myself up to any unrealistic standards, nor did I need to berate myself if I didn't achieve them. And it's most important here that when I was on my journey, I realized that the people I was surrounding myself had a direct impact on my personal and professional growth. And most importantly, the words I was saying to myself matter. I was beginning to master my mental garden. And so I want you to close your eyes just one more time. I want you to picture yourself across from a mirror. Say these words to yourself out loud with me. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am worthy. And I can do anything I set my mind to. Now hold on to this feeling of love, confidence, and support, and take that with you for the next day, month, year. And when you're not feeling it, I want you to do this again. Every day in the mirror, you can open your eyes. Remember, you have the power to master your mental garden. Just like Anna, you too can surpass your self-imposed limitations and become your best self. Thank you.